gentlemen, we ask you to all bring in and sing the national anthem with us due to the fact that our PA system is currently down. Connor's going to go ahead and lead it. Please remove colors and please remove your hats. Somebody start it. Let's go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Start. I'll go in. Yeah, start it. Let's get it going. Whoa. Come on, man. Why the dogs ride, but so proudly we held by the twilight last evening. Hold on. Ready? Be safe. Princess. Legitimate street car. Leather, power, everything. No cage. Against the twin turbo Pro Mod. Make that shorter. Hit the up arrow? No, you got a left brake. I got a high one. You're plugged in, right? Yeah. Send these. Now, if you want to save this tune file, keep this with me. Well, you can go up here and hit file. Save as. Save those files. Yeah. There you go. Save. This one? Yeah, because that's what's in the car. I need to read that. If it wouldn't have been plugged in when you were doing that. Tyler Killer. Videoing? Oh, my bad. So we knew that was coming. But hey, we had a good time. Play with the car. It didn't break. It's going home in one piece. We're happy. Made it to the final three. Just couldn't get the bike to the finals. That's what we needed. So yeah, had a good time out here at Midnight Madness, and here we go. Black.
car. So I took the black car to KD just to get out and do something, because I'd worked my butt off all week, or all day and weekend and week. So, and it was Midnight Madness. I wanted to go out and support. So I took the car out there, decided to enter in radial and small tire. So first round in small tire, we had a little grudge race going. Supposed to be with the Raggedy Ann car, but we decided, since we were both there, to go ahead and do it with the black car and see how it come out. So yeah, we ended up doing a call out first round, first pair down. Both of us felt that was probably our best option. I mean, I had a full-blown street car, power leather, interior windows, like, it's a driver, it's her car, drive it all over the place. And he had a truck that's pretty much untested, so we thought we were each other's best bet to go to the second round. So we did that and ended up winning. So I made it to the second round in small tire, and then had to switch over to the radials. Had part of the crew there, and they was busting ass. Like, they had the car jacked up. Granted, we don't have to mess with plugs, we don't have to mess with bottles, we don't have to do nothing. All we had to do was jack the car up, change the wheels. I didn't know, like, I don't know anything about the Holly anymore. The little bit I did know, I'd forgotten. So there was no changing any tunes. It was just whatever was in it. So they changed the tires, went up for radial. Whenever I left on the slicks, it left good and then lost the tire and it spun a good bit. So when I went up with the radials, I was expecting it to do that. So whenever I did the burnout, whenever I staged, I left, and I'm against a hard tire truck. Sean Solt, buddy of mine, the truck's fast. But I let off the button, and I was anticipating it to lose the tire. So whenever I let off, it stuck, and I just started backing off the throttle, and then I just kind of rolled back in it real slow. Well, at that time, he had gotten up next to me. Whenever I got to the floor, he was up next to me, and I hit high gear, and he shot out in front of me. So I ripped it back down in low gear, and there was no way I could catch him. He beat me. So I got beat by a hard tire truck. But the truck runs good. I mean, it does really well in hard tire. So we're out of radial. We go into the second round of small tire at KD Dragway, Midnight Madness. And moved on to small tire. We ended up going on to make it to the semifinals in small tire. There was 3 left. I was praying for the bye into the finals and didn't get it. I had to race Tyler Cox, which is a seasoned KD racer. And I mean, he's got a small tire car. It's a fast car. We both knew the outcome. I knew if I had to race either one of the 2 that was left, that was my last round. Like, we had to have the bye to go any further. Didn't get it. Raced Tyler. He kicked our teeth in, and moved on to win. Like, he got the next round too and won it. So he won the race. Ended up getting engaged on the starting line and all that afterwards. So that was pretty cool.
Congratulations, so, Tyler and Bridget.
Yeah, congratulations on that. Car didn't break, didn't miss a beat. I do need to get the crankcase evacuation thing fixed, because every pass it just poured smoke afterwards. So got to get that fixed. Other than that, it didn't skip a beat. Everything went smooth and good and all that. So
Ian.
There's the piston out of it. So this was at the Southside race. It was the round before my last round
Against Jarrett?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was already hurt when I raced Jarrett. It was the blue S10. I can't remember the guy's name, but we all know that it got hurt. That's the piston out of it. I had another piston. I actually had to use an old piston that I put in it, and then it ended up running into a box over. I had a brand new one in it, and a ring pack. But this one was already in it, and it was already damn near together. So it's got a used piston and all that. So hopefully everything goes good. It was a good piston. It's going back together now. I just started the torque process on the head. And hopefully get an oil pan gasket tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, evening, it'll be back in and running. That's the goal. Try to get some testing in, some sort of something on a front side, a decent front side, to see if we can at least make a good showing, decent showing at Warren Woods. I just don't do good there ever, but we keep going. So, yeah, we're gonna try. I'm gonna make some changes and see if we can't keep the front end down and try to go faster than usual.
So last year we went into War in the Woods with no test passes, brand new car.
Yeah, and it didn't go good.
You won a wheelie contest.
Was that last year?
Yes, it was.
At that race? That wasn't the first one.
Maybe it was the fall one.
Yeah, it wasn't the first one.
It was the fall one.
So, yeah, I'm going to try and get a little bit of testing in. I just don't know if it's going to happen.
So as long as everything fires up good this week,
As long as everything's good, we'll be there.
We'll be there. So
that's where we're at.
Graduation party aftermath. We were lucky enough to get the party completed in between raindrops and ready to move on to race car things. CJ built a wonderful pallet bar this week. Turned out pretty awesome. It ended up being the life of the party. I think we're actually going to extend it to the other side of the patio as well. But moving on, back to race car life every weekend. Only regret about the graduation party is I did not take any photos. So that was one of my biggest regrets about the graduation party. But such is life. Everybody had a good time, had a good turnout, and CJ's ready to keep having holiday parties here now since he put all the work into it. April and May will be our Spectator giveaway for KD Cash Days at the Hill, and includes a 2-night stay at a cabin, a $50 gas card, a $60 Rowdy's restaurant card, and 2-day, 2 spectators entry fee. New merch is included and the original design as well. Make sure you purchase online to enter.